It's your boy, Mr. Dugas, coming at y'all, man, with a live pregame live ahead of the LSU versus Arkansas game tonight at the Valley. Wish I was there, but I'm hanging out with my people, man. Obviously, we got about 30 minutes or so, man. We got a lot to get into. Excuse the noise. I'm kind of by traffic, so y'all gonna hear a little bit of noise tonight, man. So y'all excuse that. A lot to get into, man. With this matchup. First off, prayers to Greg Brooks, man, with everything he's dealing with. Both teams, I think, gonna wear the number 3 decal on their helmet. Heard basically that everything is good with him. Obviously, he's gonna miss the rest of this season, but word is that he could even have a full recovery and potentially even, play football next season, man. So, shout out to Greg Brooks for that, man. Prayers for him for that. Football that's going on today, man. All of us who done made Colorado our designated second team. Coach Prime taking one on the chin right now with Oregon, man. It's 42-0. Tough showing by Colorado, man. But we're gonna see how they bounce back. Alabama is up on Ole Miss right now, 17-10, in a real basically a game about whose quarterback is not as bad. Both quarterbacks are terrible. Jackson Dart is terrible. Jalen Milroe is terrible. So it's basically about which quarterback is gonna screw up less. Florida State gets a big win early against Clemson in overtime. You know, just a lot going on, man. A whole lot going on right now, man. So whatever y'all want to talk about, man, y'all get at your boy, man. LSU versus Arkansas tonight. Last time Arkansas came to Baton Rouge, Arkansas got the win, man. I was in the stadium. It was an overtime game. I remember Nussmeier actually started that game and threw a pick in overtime, and Arkansas was able to win. They ran off with the boot and all that other stuff, man. But last year we get the win. Coming off of the emotional win against Alabama at home, go over there and get the win, man. Harold Perkins had a huge game, but get the win, and we're gonna see. Should be a lot of fun tonight. What's up, Sebastian Gonzalez? Bro, I ain't scared of Bama defense carrying them, bro. Jaden Daniels is better than Milroe. Oh, Jaden Daniels is way better than Milroe, man. Milroe is not good, bro. Like he's very athletic. Now, one thing I will say about Milroe does throw a nice deep ball. I like his deep ball accuracy. He is an accurate deep ball thrower. Other than obviously he has athletic ability to get out on the edge, and run. But besides that, man, he doesn't really bring much else to the table, to be honest with you. He's not very good at all. But yeah, Jaden Daniels is miles and miles better than Jalen Milroe, and I'm looking forward to that matchup in Tuscaloosa. So if both teams can stay healthy. But gotta handle business tonight, man. Arkansas comes in. No word yet on Rocket Sanders, or did any of y'all hear anything on Rocket Sanders from Arkansas if he's gonna play tonight or not? KJ Jefferson is a guy that been there for a long time. Missed the matchup last year, was there a couple of years ago. Very experienced quarterback. Arkansas coming off of a very, bad loss to BYU at home, so they want to come out there and think things through. You think Ohio beats the Irish tonight later? Actually, I think Notre Dame pull it out tonight. I like Sam Hartman. I think Sam Hartman is a really good quarterback. I'm not sure about McCord, Ohio State's quarterback. I know they got receivers that's amazing, but Notre Dame being at home, I think Notre Dame played them tough last year at Ohio State. I think Notre Dame and Marcus Freeman and them beat Ohio State tonight, man. But obviously that's gonna be another really good matchup, as well as LSU versus Arkansas. We got the number one. We got the number one crew tonight. We got Chris Fowler and Kurt Herbstreit tonight. We played the white cornerback and Dean Jackson, former LSU defenders. Yeah, we do, man. The White McLaughlin, very good corner. Landon Jackson, DN for them. Yeah, they went over there just like we got Greg Brooks from them. Greg Brooks was at Arkansas and was with LSU the last year, couple of years. So should be a lot of fun. I know it's gonna be a lot of emotions for those guys. Johnson, Jackson, and McLaughlin coming back, returning to Death Valley. I know it's gonna be a lot of emotions for them. But overall, man, it should be a lot of fun tonight, man. Definitely looking forward to this matchup, man. LSU got to come out and hit Arkansas right in the mouth, man. Play really good defensive football. Score the ball offensively. The offense actually has been humming this season. Keep that going, and LSU should win this game, man. And things look good for LSU going ahead. Ole Miss is obviously gonna be tough because it's on the road, but Ole Miss doesn't look like World Beaters today. Jackson Dart does not look like a good quarterback. If he was halfway decent, Ole Miss would actually be really putting it to Alabama right now, but he's not. So obviously it's a really, really good, competitive matchup right now. But we're gonna see, man. We're gonna see how everything goes tonight, man. But LSU, man, I hate to see Prime get his butt whipped like that, man. I really do, man. I hate to see Prime getting beat the way he do, man. But I mean, it happens. Happens to the best of them, man. He needs O linemen and D linemen. Oregon was really fired up for this game. Really wanted to make a statement. Really wanted to show the world what they're about. Being at home and everything. Yeah, and it got ugly real quick over there at Oxford Stadium, man. It got ugly real quick over there at Oregon, man. It really did. But we're gonna see what happens tonight, man. Looking forward to LSU Arkansas. Should be a really good matchup tonight. Let's see what happens, man. Let's see what happens, man. Hopefully we can pull this thing out. You know, like I said, my keys to the game for LSU, being able to run the ball with Logan Diggs, Caleb Jackson, and defensively, man, getting after KJ Jefferson, making him a passer, making him get into third down, in long situations, the way he got to drop back and actually throw the football down the field. If he could just stand back there and they could just have success running the football on us, it'll obviously make the game a lot harder, So for us, we gotta get Arkansas in the obvious passing down situations, and we gotta get that big guy to the ground, man. He's a big guy. He's a really big quarterback, big, strong, physical. Gotta get him to the ground, yo. But should be a lot of fun, man. Definitely looking forward. Versus Arkansas is always an entertaining matchup. It always has some weird finishes and stuff like that in this series history. Before, usually we used to play the 1:30 game Central Time on Black Friday. Then they moved it, and we still played on the last weekend, but it wasn't on Black Friday. And now, the last few years we've been playing after the Bama game, and now, man, we playing in September, man. That's pretty crazy. We never thought that we'll see the day that we play Arkansas in September before my birthday, which my birthday is next Saturday, by the way. It's really tough. But LSU got to come out there, click fire on all cylinders tonight, and get the W, man. And they got every opportunity, to do that. And if we do that, like I said, I really, really, really like our chances tonight, man. I really feel like, we gonna get it done. But we'll see. We'll see. Should be a whole lot of fun, man. Gonna be a really, really entertaining football game. And definitely looking forward to seeing what we could do. This Ole Miss Alabama game, man. I mean, it's two quarterbacks. I mean, that's bad quarterback play by both teams, man. Both teams really have real struggling quarterbacks out there. And for LSU, it's LSU Arkansas. It's two experienced quarterbacks that have played at a high level, in the SEC. So we're gonna see what happens tonight, man. I'm sure the crowd gonna be fired up tonight. And hopefully keep that boot, in Louisiana, where it belongs. But all right, y'all, man. I'm gonna cut it a little short tonight, man. But definitely appreciate everybody tuning in to the pregame live. Come back and holler at your boy for halftime, as I will do a halftime live, and then the post game live as well. Tell them, man, y'all enjoy y'all afternoon, enjoy the first half of the game. Come holler at your boy for halftime, man. Y'all have a blessed one. Go Tigers.